And we get to see more of El Envuelto. Are we gonna see the nano mech here?
Oh, we could. I don't think it's gonna work anywhere near as well against Zerg, but it's possible. It's possible.
I mean, if he gets like 4 robos and just gets out immortals,
the problem
and void rays.
The problem with like nanomech against Zerg is like Zerg can just make a wave of wings, you know, and like wings can just kill all the robo units. It's like,
God, what if he makes like two warp prisms?
My God,
that would be epic. It would be a new epic damic.
Right,
that will
look. You said
plague.
it once, right? You're running
plague ladder.
You're running it into the ground.
It's what I do best. Just doing Yoda things over here, guys. How are y'all doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Light, how are you doing? You ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's go.
Everybody, take a deep breath. Get prepared for a crazy one. Fasten your seatbelt. Safety first. Secure your mask before securing the person next to you's masks, because you're going to need to save some lives here. In the top right-hand corner, playing for Team Alpha X, representing Colombia, it is El Envuelto, El Capullo, I believe is what it's called. It is the one, the only, the man with the huevos to beat everyone. It is eGGz.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the Brazilian Protoss player, the Red Protoss. He's currently teamless, but he's crazy. He has his own style of play. He is nanO. Oh boy.
All right, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, nothing crazy whatsoever. Pretty standard coming up from both players. And honestly, okay, you know, it's Eternal Empire. We didn't have a Forge first. We didn't have a Cannon Rush. We're good. I'm just, yeah, what's nanO gonna do? Is he gonna do something crazy? Is he gonna whip out the Void Ray play? Like Stargate? Maybe.
Interessante. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know what to predict here. I'm coming at this as calm as I can. If not, I'll have a heart attack.
Everyone stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. You know, we're only just getting into this before we start, you know.
Final, God.
Yeah. We got 2 more series left. We got this one and then the best of 5 in the finals.
Yeah. The finals, man. Oh God. Only
God.
one person. He's still on gas. Oh, he doesn't have link speed. Okay. I'm getting too excited here.
Oof. Calm down. Calm
Double
down.
Queens. We got the 4 lings, ling speed. Everything's back to normal. I mean, for the Stalker first. That's not normal.
Yeah, Stalker first, and it's going to be used to deny the Overlord here, and he's going to be hiding not a Stargate, but a Twilight Council.
Ooh, Stalker kind of lets you think that there's going to be something besides the Twilight Council going down. Or the Twilight Council is going to be something cheeky.
Yeah, so we also have a Robo coming down. The Robo is within vision of the Overlord. I'm really curious to see, are we going to see Glaives, or are we just going to see a Dark Shrine followed up behind this Twilight Council?
The lings are here.
Lings are here.
There's
They're
no
going to
wall.
get in. There's no wall.
I was going to say, given that this wall is placed weird.
There's a Dark Shrine.
Am I just tripping? Wow, instantly scouted.
Instantly
this is
scouted.
so bad for nanO.
Oof, yeah, nanO, he was focusing so much on denying that Overlord scout that he didn't throw down a wall because of how greedy he was with his tech, and because of that eGGz, he sees everything. He sees the Twilight Council, he sees the Dark Shrine as well, and yeah, he should be perfectly fine against this.
Yeah, I mean, going Stalker first usually lets you know that they're hiding something, but he also never plugged the wall up, so that just leaves room for eGGz to just go right in. Very weird by nanO here.
He just.
I don't even know if that's still a full wall off. Oh, it is, but the Stalker is easy to kill with lings. That's what's bad about Stalker first opening.
Yeah.
If there's nothing behind the Stalker, it just goes down. Oh, that was cool. That was cute.
He's able to protect it with the Warp Prism. Meanwhile, the Warp Prism is going across the map. The Dark Shrine will finish, and even though the egg should be fine against DTs, you know, he has plenty of detection. You can always warp in Archons and try and deal some damage with that. It's not anywhere near as much damage as he would have liked. Like nanO would have liked to have, you know, snuck those DTs in and dealt some like serious damage, but yeah, it's something at least. Oh, he's gonna try anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. If nothing else, you get the Archons, unless you lose it all.
There we go.
She didn't. Good hot pick.
Because we're talking about nanO here, okay?
Yeah,
he's not gonna lose. He's not gonna lose his DTs for nothing. I mean,
nah, this is nanO.
All right, we'll see if that gets warped in. Meanwhile, at home, we have a forge being thrown down. Brazilian.
Brazilian. Oh, that's who I got mixed up last time.
It is.
And I called him Brazilian, but he was actually Peruvian, and nanO's who I was looking at. But yeah, I mean, we got Brazil versus Colombia. These two players are not normally who you would expect to be in the final qualifier in the semifinals. You'd expect them to both maybe already qualify, maybe nanO a little bit here. He was in the last qualifying. But by no means did I expect eGGz to still be here, or Jim.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough that only one of them is gonna advance. One of these three players is gonna advance. Meanwhile, eGGz, we do have a couple of Lings here. There's a DT for defense, which is okay, but yeah, maybe, you know, Pylon will go down or something. eGGz is just trying to find a way in, but yeah, with sentries.
I didn't notice that eGGz does still have the. Someone in chat said he does still have the Alpha X, and he's Cosmos. And I've been introducing him wrong this whole time.
Yes. So eGGz is currently representing Cosmos. He joined, or he quote unquote joined Alpha X to represent them in a clan war recently. I was asking him officially, he's still on Cosmos. He just has the Alpha X logo in game.
Interesting.
He is
that
not.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah, he is not on Team Alpha X officially. He's just
because Cosmos Esports is a great team, and he should be repping them out here. I'm sure they're a little salty.
Yeah. I mean, it was recently announced. I don't know if you saw, but they re-signed sort of for like another year.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I retweeted it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Yoda_Slim. Quick little promo there.
But yeah,
we have the. You go for it, Light.
Yeah,
you can tell me.
I mean,
only one Archon in this.
Yeah, it's odd because typically you see double Archons, but in nanO he didn't invest into more DTs. He only had those initial two, and then he said, "Oh, he actually started."
Oh my god, that was great!
Wow,
Kobe, happy birthday, Kobe! Also.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, the Lings, they snuck in, actually got 3 probes. That's surprising. Lings, they shouldn't be anywhere near this mineral line, so really nice.
He's been doing this all day. He's been going in and just getting a few probes with a handful of Lings here. And 5 probes has gone down. eGGz has not lost a single drone this game.
Jesus. Yeah, like
He's
the
only
DT.
Lost 17 Lings, 3 creep tumors, and 1 Milker Lord.
Yeah, but meanwhile, we do have nanO going for this massive push. There's a lot of sentries with this. There's the Archon as well, and only 2 Ravagers. So, honestly, this push could deal some damage. Oh, never mind. There are 2 more Ravagers. This should be enough here, as force fields are being thrown down, but they are also being dealt with.
Oh my gosh, we're watching Parting play.
Oh my god, and
hello.
We'll see. I mean, we do.
Those are not death-like force fields.
Yeah, the force fields are okay. They're actually blocking off a lot of the army, but there's still plenty of roaches fighting here.
I mean, honestly, I think eGGz could lose his base and be fine, but he doesn't need to lose his base. Crucible down the Warp Prism, maybe? Question mark. Yep. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh no, but he does get. Oh, saves the Immortal just barely. No more sentries here. He's just got a kite back. I think he needs to run and recall.
Yeah, he does. He does back off, and in the end, eGGz had plenty here to defend. As you were saying, he was able to save his base. He hasn't lost any workers. Still has plenty of army, and yeah, eGGz is just perfectly fine here. Again, a lot of this is because the opener. Like nanO, he invested a lot into that opener to get out DTs and then Archons, and it just did nothing.
Yeah, that was kind of rough. At least he got out of there with some of his army.
Has to be careful. We've seen eGGz snipe things in the sky before. You have to be so careful with that Warp Prism. And now Eggs,
These
he's
wings
just...
are so annoying. Wait, why does he have a drone in there? Is that a misclick?
I assume so.
A little bit further. There you go.
The drone went
that drone
down.
didn't live long.
Can confirm now one drone has gone down this game.
Can confirm. Karen says Eggs has no team. I don't know if she's trolling or not.
Yeah. So I was talking to Eggs earlier. And Eggs, he is representing Cosmos for the rest of August. But they have not re-signed. They have not re-signed Eggs. So.
And you didn't want to tell me this when I said he was on Cosmos? He's gonna let me be wrong?
He's still on Cosmos.
I'm just kidding, yeah. He's still on Cosmos.
Yeah.
I think Karen is just salty that he didn't resign yet, so he's not claiming them.
Yeah.
Make sure to change Wikipedia for him, Karen, because it's got in, as you would say in Spanish.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be on top of that.
Ooh, 9 swarm hose. What is this? This is game-ending damage.
We have 9 Swarm Hosts on the way. To be honest, I don't think the Swarm Hosts were necessary to end the game, but he is going for Swarm Hosts. Meanwhile, the main armies are meeting here, and honestly, this Rush Ravager is kind of in danger.
This might force a base trade, or he's going to have to keep them back at home. I mean, he could just kite back, get into that choke point between the natural and the third, and just hold there. But he might have to use a Swarm Host defensively. Oh, he's going to try and go for a Warping as well. Into the natural, I think.
Yeah, he's just reinforcing here, and there we go. The War Prism will be able to get into the natural, but Disruptor gets taken out, and all these probes are going to go down as well.
Base. Oh my gosh, all Eggs has to do is hold here. The shields and the Immortal were very slow, not catching up quite to the Stalkers in time, and the Stalkers blink forward, the offensive blink, which means this is an all-in here. Actually, no, they got out. They blinked forward, walked back, and the Immortals are still alive. Wow, all the army is gone here for Eggs. And this base is guaranteed to go down. There's no way he can save it. All he has is 24 roaches coming up. They won't come up in time. There's not another wave ready. The Muffin Boys are running away. Not the Muffin Man, the boys. And they're going to come back in, and they now have another Locust Wave. They're going to shoot it off. There's kind of a surround here with roaches in the back, and these Stalkers can blink out, but the Immortals and the Sentries should go down.
Yeah, oh my god, the Immortals are gonna go down, and because where's the Warp Prism? You need the Warp Prism for that Warp Prism micro. It wasn't here at all. Instead, it was warping in units elsewhere. I say elsewhere, it was actually warping in DTs, and DTs have killed 37 drones.
Oh my god, this is what we all feared most. nanO with a back and forth play, changing his style up here and there. Now, it looks like he's gonna actually be able to end the game here and defeat Eggs. I don't know what Eggs can do. He just lost 37 workers. He's on 30 workers left. 27 actually. nanO has double the workers, even more. The boys are ruled. That is it. I don't think there's much here. There's a Warp Prism and a dream for nanO, and that dream is to defeat Eggs and go on to be the final qualifier of the LATAM qualifiers for DreamHack 2020. This is only game number 1, though. Unfortunately, that's it. Eggs is out. GG. He's done. He's got one more chance.
GG.
Wow.
nanO takes game number 1, and what a play again. Like, I don't know if honestly, I don't think that the Swarm Host play was necessarily the right call, because Eggs, he invested a lot of resources in that, and that meant that his main Roach Ravager army was so much smaller, and that's where nanO was able to just crush it through. And the Swarm Hosts, they weren't at home to defend at that time. Like, they had used their wave across the map instead.
And then the DTs were the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, like there was just nothing to defend against the DTs, which I don't blame him. Like, Eggs, he had to use his entire army to try and deal with the main army of nanO, but even then, it just wasn't enough.
I mean, that was just well downplayed by nanO. That was really nothing Eggs could have done.
Yeah.
Except not make Swarm Host.
That's the thing, right? Or even if he
Swarm
did
Host was a bad call.
Yeah, even if he did make them, like, just have them defensively as well. Like, I don't think he had any vision of where the main army was.
After the first wave, I think the Stalkers would have blinked out and just came back and ended it. You can kite back from each wave of Locust.
Yeah, you definitely can, but like I mean, the point of the Locusts are in that situation is to just buy time and maybe give him some room to breathe, and his Roach Ravagers can defend against the DTs. It can play out differently, but yeah, in the end, the Night of Swarm Host didn't really pay off.
Everdream LE in Portuguese is so weird. In Spanish, it's Sueño Eterno, I think, but in Portuguese, it's Sonho Sempiterno. Sounds like Italian and Spanish combined.
I guess so.
I think every language is derived from Latin. I believe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they are, and I guess this makes sense. Like you can kind of translate into Spanish. It sounds like always dreaming.
Sueño. Yeah.
Like that'd be siempre, right? Sempiterno.
Yeah.
Sempiterno.
Siempre.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's to say? Is there any botanists in the chat that can confirm?
Yeah. we need a botanist in the chat, please help us out.
I mean, we don't have any doctors, so I'm kind of just, shooting in the dark to see what kind of smart people are here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. All right, here we go. We're going to be loading into game number 2. nanO currently up 1-0. Can eGGz bring it back? Or is nanO going to just close it out? We shall see.
I don't know, man. I'm going to be... This is the last guy I care for here, guys. Like, if this guy is out, I'm not even going to watch DreamHack.
Do it.
Actual event.
Give it your all, man. This could be the final. This could be.
Man, I don't think I even got my all here. But here we are. I don't know if you're ready, Light. I'm definitely not ready. Hope everyone at home's ready. I hope Karen's ready. In the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, he is currently teamless. According to Karen, it is El Capillo, El Envuelto, the man, the myth, the legend, the huevo. It is eGGz.
And spawning in at the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the Brazilian Protoss player. He is also teamless. He has no team. He's crazy. He took game number 1 versus eGGz off of DTs, off of a failed DT opener as well. What can he do here in game number 2? He is nanO. Oh boy. All right. So far,
I think eGGz lost.
eGGz, I was half expecting like a 12 pool or 13-12 or something. But eGGz opening up pretty standard, pretty safe, and I feel like this is the right call. You don't want to do anything crazy on match point, right? Especially against someone like nanO. Like just play your game. Just do what you do. And I feel like eGGz, he can come out here, like on Everdream as well. Like it's a shorter rush distance map. He can be pretty aggressive, with his Lings, with his Roach Ravager. We'll see.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. I was containing myself for majority of the event here, but now I am absolutely scared.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't casting this, I would definitely be watching it, and I'd be watching it just for eGGz.
I would say you'd be watching it, but like you'd be in bed and you'd be like half like not looking at the screen sometimes. Like you're watching like a scary movie or something. You're like, oh god.
Yeah. I'm probably laddering on the side or something, or watching a movie, and then when I hear the casters get excited, I pick up my phone to look at what's going on. I'm watching Crocodile Dundee on the side or something.
God damn it.
But here we are. He has 30 supplies. Is he gonna get that third base or not? He's going for it.
Oof.
And we got Void Ray.
I imagine so. I imagine we're going to see a Void Ray. Here we go. We have the third base for eGGz. So eGGz, pretty standard so far. We have to keep an eye on his drone count. He is making another wave of Lings, so looking to be a little bit aggressive here, which makes sense. Currently there's no wall, and there's going to be a Stalker out again. So the Stalker.
That's so bad.
Yeah, like
Stalkers get wrecked by Lings.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And ooh, we have an Oracle coming out. Okay.
No wall again, which means the Lings get in for the scout.
Once again, the Lings are going to be getting in, so he's going to be able to see the Stargate opening. Meanwhile, we do have all of those Lings coming across the map, so eGGz, he can deal some decent damage here.
Is the wall even closed yet? God darn it. Please, there you go. He closes the wall. Oh, he even puts a pylon down. He already sees it. He knows what's coming somehow, some way. Oh,
with the Adepts. Yeah, he saw. Oh my god, he's maybe overreacting a little bit. 2 shield batteries being thrown down. He does not want to die right now.
I don't know if you're overreacting against a player like eGGz.
True. It's just that eGGz is just running up behind this. That's the thing. But there's a lot of Lings here. With the Oracle, though, he should be able to, just clean this up.
But he's wasting the energy on the Oracle, which means he can't go across the map and do any damage. Which means eGGz isn't... Oh, he already put down his spores. I was like, he doesn't have any spores. Where are the spores? He put him down already.
Yeah,
he's defended.
Yeah. He's defended.
A little bit of oversaturation in the main.
He's droning up. He's perfectly fine. Again, like that's why like this was great. Like he forced nanO to overreact, to throw down 2 shield batteries, 2 pylons, and completely wall off. And in and of itself, like that's damage done. Like that's like he's gonna be forced to kill one of his own buildings. That's wasted resources. So yeah, well done so far by eGGz.
Karen liked that intro. Man, oh man, what do we got here?
What do we got?
Intro, he got my juices flowing. I hope I got everyone's juices flowing. Hope all the juices are just oozing out of you right now because they're flowing so hard.
Well, you're gonna make a milk reference there, but okay.
Yeah, I was going for it because there's an overlord on the screen, but I will resist. Not those overlords; those are meat overlords. That's milk overlord right there.
Exactly, exactly.
My palms are sweating. Why are my palms sweating?
It's
like, is there a doctor in the house? Does anyone know why this happens?
I mean, we're nervous. We're all nervous here. Like eGGz, he's down. He's down a game, and I mean, he's.
Don't remind me. It's too soon.
He's drawing up.
+1 flyer and 2 Phoenix are on the way. He's got double Stargate production. 1 base at the 5:30. Is this a fake 3rd base?
I don't know how I feel about this. Like +1 flyer and mass Phoenix. I mean, he has a decent amount of Phoenix already, so he's going to be able to go across the map. He's going to be able to kill some overlords, maybe pick up some ravagers. But actually, eGGz, even though he went for a roach warren, he's going for +1 melee. Yo, he's going for Ling Bane.
Oh, yes.
Which is pure Ling.
Yes, it's what you need against Phoenix.
Exactly.
He does need a lot more defense, though.
Like Phoenix is going to do nothing against these
No,
Lings.
not the meat lords. Wow, he's gonna get all the overlords. No more meat for these Zergs, and he's even going for the Milker Lords. No!
He's going for
the
them.
Oracles actually for defense is pretty good.
Yeah, the Oracles.
But they don't have that
defense,
much energy.
They're gonna be
already out of energy.
They're gonna be able to deal with the Lings, but there's more Lings coming as well. The SimCity is okay, but again, as soon as +1 melee kicks in.
SimCity, you mean the pylon?
Yeah, the pylon and the Nexus. I mean, they trade as efficiently as they can, but as you were saying, like there's just not enough energy here. So the Lings, they're actually gonna get some worker kills. Oh, are they actually though?
Doctors came in. They're gonna get the pylon, so it's gonna be hard to get warp-ins here for a while. Ooh, he's gonna get the worker. Behind this, the Phoenix are kind of just stuck out on the map. They can't do much. Oh my God, no way! A fleet peeking already into carriers. Oh my God! If eGGz loses to this,
you know what?
I have to be a nanO fan because obviously he's the better player if he beats eGGz with this.
nanO. He's harnessing
Sentimental
his inner,
Latino, please.
He's harnessing his inner Pocket Mike right now. He's going carriers off of 2 base economies, going carriers. Pocket Mike somewhere out there. He feels this in the air. Meanwhile, there are all these things like this. They're going to do so much damage. There's almost nothing here for them. Like the Oracles are going to run out of energy.
God, that's such huge damage. 10 workers going down and more Lings, and even with carriers, Lings are just so hard to kill. You got to target them individually and shoot 1 by 1. Wow, he's getting some workers kills there though.
Yeah, he is dealing some counter damage, which he needs to do. But again, like there's gonna be no mining here at the 3rd base. He could even take out the entire Nexus. There's only a single Zealot here, and that's not enough. It's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, it's totally gonna go down. No way he saves this here. That is great for eGGz. What are these things gonna do? Pick up all the... He does reveal the carriers, and there's already Hydras on the way for eGGz. The perfect response here. But does that mean nanO then transitions into like Zealots or Archons or something? I guess the Archons wouldn't be the exact transition here.
Yeah,
Laser Giraffe.
Yeah, honestly,
Storm would be great.
Honestly, eGGz is perfectly fine. Like he's dealt the damage, he killed the 3rd base, killed so many workers, and now that he has Hydras out, like sure, Hydras aren't ideal against carriers, but this early on with this few carriers, like Hydras are perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can just take out all the interceptors. You didn't even have to go straight for the carriers.
Exactly.
He's taking out all the ground army here.
And I appreciate like how
to interrupt his Hydras.
Yeah,
even a Nidus worm.
Yeah, the Nidus was thrown down to reinforce with all the queens that you saw earlier. So all the queens are going to be coming out.
Oh, and thank God.
Yeah, I appreciate how like cheeky nanO has been. Like again, like playing like the Mexican Protoss, but it's just not going to work here. Like after losing the base, like on 2 base economy, you can't support carriers. Like it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work at all. These queens are magnificent revelations on a good handful of the Hydras, and I feel like I can get a breath of fresh air. This still isn't over yet. It still could go bad, but so many transfuses, more Hydras reinforcing, +1 air attack coming up, and I think eGGz should be able to do it, question mark. Yep, there's only a few interceptors left. Yeah. The Phoenix are not full of energy anymore. Only a couple more hot pickups, and I believe that is it. GG, we did it. We did it, eGGz. We did it. We came back. Oh, man, that was great.
We're tied up.
We're tied up. You know, eGGz really should have gone for the microbial shroud there.
I mean, if he wanted to lose, then that's definitely something he could have done.
If we wanted to throw the game, then yeah.
So yeah, really well played by eGGz. Again, he just played solidly. nanO, he was trying to be cheeky, and I mean, you can afford to be so, like when you're up 1-0 in a best of 3, you know, you have a little bit of freedom to do so, but we'll see what he has in store for us in game number 3.
Hopefully a W, hopefully a win in game 3. And of course, every Latin American game that we want to be a definite win goes into the ace match. And this one right here is no different. We're in the ace match. eGGz versus whoever his opponent is. I forgot his name because he's not important. I'm just kidding, it's nanO. Colombia versus, what is he, Brazilian?
Yes, Brazil.
Colombian versus Brazil. And it's going to be on Pilares de Oro. Oh, wait, that's Portuguese. Pilares de Ouro. Ouro.
Yes, and this is the only series that's open. So we have everyone in here. We're gonna have the Spanish cast Romsley. We're gonna have the Brazilians, Oba, as well as Cosmos, as well as us and Renegade as well. So everyone's here.
I believe there's more Portuguese cast than there are Spanish today.
Right. Exclamation mark, Funada Adrich, where have you been? You've been casting so many of these.
Horace has been in the chat all day.
Horace is in the chat. Enki, mate, come on, someone else is gonna be here.
Come on, yeah, where are all day? It's Sunday, they must be in church.
Swap
all day long.
Demon Swap, he actually played. I don't know if you saw, he was in the bracket.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And he didn't cast. Wow, Funada, all Spanish casters. Me and Light are gonna learn Spanish one day, and then y'all are done for.
Except for Romsley. You know, Romsley showed up. He was late, but he's here.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. All right, man. This is it. Light. I don't even care about the finals. That's an absolute lie. I hope eGGz wins. But we made it here. We are tied. We are 1-1. This is a best of 3 series on Pillars of Gold LE in the northeast portion of the map. He is currently teamless. We all know and love him. He's in our hearts. He is the favorite here to win. He is El Capillo, El Envuelto, El Mejor de todos los Zergs. It is the one, the only, the big, the bad, but not ugly. It is eGGz!
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Brazilian Protoss player. Representing himself as he is teamless, it is nanO.
Man, oh man. Who would have thought? nanO the one to really bring it to eGGz in the semifinal.
Yeah, it was looking really scary there in game number 1. Game number 2, again, I'm not too fond of that style of play. There's a reason why even Parker Mikey stopped doing it. Like, it's just, if you hide it for long enough and you really surprise your opponent, then sure it works. But because someone like Parker Mike has been in the scene for so long, like everyone's seen it, like Jim, eGGz, like they know how to respond to it quite well. And they just completely shut it down.
Yeah, that's kind of the hard part of cheesing in the super highest level of play. You know, this is kind of right at the cusp of best players in the world, really, and they're prepared for any sort of cheese that you can throw at them, so it's very hard to take them down.
Yeah, definitely. And in the straight up game, I mean, we'll see if nanO is able to do something. Darkness is in the chat.
What is Piamos? Is that like apoyo or something, like support? I don't know what that means.
No, apoyo's support, right? Piamos, yeah. I'm not too sure.
Let's hit the Googles.
I love what the Hawk is saying.
Oh, it means we caught. We caught you.
Oh, okay, okay. Also, shout out to Dahaka. I love that term, by the way. Semama. I love that.
We know that one. I don't know if I want to say that on the stream all the time. It's not my lingo.
Dastan, I don't know if you've tuned into Dastan streams, but he has a command in chat, and when you do it, like on stream, you have a voice like command that comes out and says that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that sounds epic. Hilarious. Have you ever been to a soccer game, Light? A football game?
I have.
Was it a Spanish team at all, or Mexican team?
No,
or any Latin American team?
No.
Oh, you're missing out, man. They do this great chant right when the goalie kicks the ball that I wish we could include into StarCraft. Have you ever heard it where they're like, ah, and then they kick it and they say words?
What do they say? What do they? I've never
you guys
heard
must have know. It's not a word I can say on stream, but it's a great chant that I love at every soccer game. If anybody in the chat would like to fill us in, it's on you guys.
Oh, God.
It's like you build it up, they're like, ah, and then when they kick it, they say, like, Funada, but a worse word than that.
Fair enough.
I can't wait till chat catches up. I hope they know what I'm talking about. Because I've been to a lot of Mexico soccer games and Latin American soccer games. It kind of feels like this. I wish we could, if we had a Latin American offline tournament, it would look like a soccer game. There would be flags. There would be, oh God, is this going to get, oh no. Oh no, he did get the pylon down. Okay, this is getting bad. Eggs and his link floods. Is he just tired of playing? We see this a lot with Eggs when he's tired of playing.
Yeah,
he just link floods everyone.
He is literally just link flooding right now. There's 8 more links on the way as well. Like Eggs, he's cut drone production. He hasn't made a drone in a while, and he's making a roach warren as well. So yeah, he's looking to be really aggressive. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, nanO, he is pushing out across the map with his warp prism. With, oh my God, zealot legs he's going for. I actually didn't notice. So he got the Twilight Council.
This could really get Egg bad. He has a roach warren, but making roaches, honestly, right here isn't what you want against Zealots. I think you want Bane.
Yeah, 100%.
But he's already exposing the Zealots, so no way.
He knows.
Oh no, not the Zealot legs. This is my least favorite build. If he gets the War Prism, though, that could be good, but I don't think he's gonna be able to.
Oh, nanO was actually focusing on the hatchery a little bit there, which is a bit of a misclick, and that War Prism is so low. If it goes down, it ends everything.
Oh my God. These queens. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. The warp prism is being pushed back though. Oh my gosh, this is already terrible. If he can't get another warp in, then he's done for. He has to move out with the warp prism. Eggs. Oh my God, he was able to hold the first wave. Here comes the second wave though. Is he going to be able to hold? He's got a couple roaches out. He's got 5 more on the way. He's moving up the spine crawler. He's got queens. No transfuses. This is anybody's game right now. But the next warp in is going to be really rough to hold, I think.
Honestly, I think Eggs has done it. I think like that delayed nanO's warp-ins by so long because he went so deep with his warp prism and had to go so far away, where to the point where there's no like snowball of Zealots, and that's how this can end. And oh my God, has to be so careful with the warp prism. But I think Eggs has done it. Like he's held. Like he's perfectly fine.
Oh my God, I cannot believe he held that. You don't see that get held often. Zealot legs is one of those random plays that can just absolutely ravage an opponent.
Oh yeah, definitely. And, honestly, I think nanO just got really ambitious with this War Prism. Like it got so low.
Someone in chat got it, by the way.
Like the War Prism, it should have never been in the natural. Like it should never have gone that far on creep. Like it was insane.
It should have stayed like in the open of in between the natural and the third, or even outside of the third to the left more, and just warped in because you can't get roaches out as fast as you can get Zealots out.
Yeah,
and the roaches cost gas and a lot of larvae and supply. Egg supply blocked right now. If nanO went for Zealots, it'd be game over right now. But he already had to go home. That War Prism's so low. He's already trying to change into something else.
And because of that, honestly, I think Eggs he's in an amazing position. I mean, he didn't drone up for a long time because he was going for that link flood that we saw, and he had to bring everything back home. So we're in this weird situation where both players, they have like decently low economy, and we can just like transition from here.
I love how Zergtroll said Mr. Worldwide. If anybody knows who that is, that's Pitbull.
Yeah. CranKy Ducklings, we are from across the globe, I guess.
We're the new Mr. Worldwide.
Yoda
We're the non-binary worldwide.
Yoda's like one of the few from North America. Yoda and
it is funny. There's not a lot of North Americans.
Yeah. I'm from Australia. Quirky's from Australia. Yako's from Singapore. Crew's from Poland. We're from all over the place.
Steel's from
Israel.
I don't know where Steel's from. Israel. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that was accurate.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Here comes a big push. He's going for another Zealot push. Jesus Christ! They're even on Army, and I don't. Okay, Banelings. These Banelings need to be morphed in. Oh my God! If these Banelings don't finish, it's all over for eGGz, and they need to hit the Zealots. They cannot hit the Archons, or this is disaster for eGGz.
Yeah, we'll see how good the control is. The Banelings are all done. There's 7 Banelings all in all, but a couple get sniped. Oh, they crash into the Zealots though.
Oh, he does get a good connect on all the Zealots. There's still a few left. He's pulling the boys. Oh my God, no. More Zealots are going to be morphed in. He's still got 1 transfuse, a couple of these Ravagers here, and a lot of Roaches. And by God, I think he has done it. He's cleared it. There's nothing but Immortals. There's so many Roaches, so many Queens. He's going to Corrosive Bile down the Warp Prism. The Immortals can't be picked up. He gets out with 1. Oh my God, he had to get out of there. He lost 6 workers, but he is still up in workers, up in army, and up in bases now. And I don't want to call it too soon, Light, but I think eGGz has done it here.
He definitely has. Like, again, nanO, he's all in. He's on 2 bases. He's been trying to take a 3rd base, but it keeps getting denied. So he's stuck on 2-base economy. This is everything that he had. And again, the Warframes just weren't there. Like, there was just nothing to reinforce. The Baneling connections were good enough. And eGGz, again, I think I have to agree. He's done it. He's held, and he's gonna be so perfectly fine against this. Like, what else is there? There's 3 Archons and a single Immortal.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything to kill this right now, but that is also not tanky enough to kill all of eGGz.
Exactly.
Like, he can't really go in there with his Banes or his Queens, but he's got Roaches, and as the Roach reinforcements show up, he'll be good.
Yeah, exactly.
I love his Bane control. He's keeping the Banes hot-queued back away from the army until the Zealots come in. Good control from both players. Oh, the Lynx around from the back is gonna cut off the reinforcements, which are Zealots. The Queens get the Warp Prism. GG! eGGz is in the finals. nanO is out, and then Huerto has done it. He absolutely cocooned his opponent and took him out after that crazy Zealot leg build. Oh my God, Light. We are finally in the final, and it's everything I imagine. It's eGGz. It's Jim. It's Mexico versus Colombia, a ZVZ.
We've done it. We've done it. eGGz, he tried for all the qualifiers. Qualifier 1, Qualifier 2, but the upsets happened. Here it almost did as well, but eGGz, he held on strong enough. He had the Banelings, he had the Queen control, the Warp Prism was sniped, and we, as you said, we're going to be getting into a best of 5 ZVZ.